Day after the garage sale, we're grinding again. We actually have a couple of jobs on the docket, and who knows what the rest of the day brings, but both of those jobs should bring a nice little income. One, we got a bagster from Waste Management. They didn't want to deal with the waste management, and they called us, and so we snagged that. And then we have another job that's a full sectional, which should be a very nice deal because it's a very large sectional and it all goes by volume, right? So we should do fairly well today with just those two jobs, but you never know. We have high hopes that people are going to call us. So here we go. Well, this is the first job of the day. Man, they are way out here where all the saguaros live. Thousands of saguaros. So we had to check to see if we could get our trailer in here. This is a narrow road, and it gets wider up at the house. So you always got to be able to tell whether or not you can make those turns, because your trailer cheats, especially dump trailers, because the wheels are way behind. They're not in the middle of the unit. They're in the back part of the unit. Well, this is job number 3. We're waiting to get paid. It was a minimum pickup, but 3 jobs down, and it's been a very, very, very good day. This is what they call the Sabino Canyon area, way up in the mountain. Not that ridge, but the one beyond it is Mount Lemmon. That's actually a ski resort in the winter, so that's very high. I think it's around 10,000 feet. Anyhow, it's absolutely gorgeous. We love the Arizona, don't we, Joe? What are you doing?
I am enjoying the view.
So today was an interesting day. We had 2 on the books. We got our 214th 5-star rating, which we are absolutely grateful for. And who knows? I can't wait to get that. I don't know what it is. It's hey, but 215 sounds like something. And as you know, we got the 201. By the end of last month, and here we are 14 days into it, and we're already at 214, and we're just stoked about that. We love our customers, and we just love the fact that they step up and do those kind of things, and they don't have to, and that's the reality of it. So it's really important to leave a great impression with your customers. It's really important to leave a good taste in their wallet. We're not cheap, and so when we leave, we want that customer to feel like they got the very best deal that they could have got, and we feel like we give that to them. So that is definitely something. And then after the second job, we charged. We had to. It was just a roll-up rug, and we charged a very good price, but it was 30 miles away, and she jumped on it, and she was very pleased with the fact that we got rid of this rug. And you go, what could be so bad about, it's like a 10 by 8, maybe, I don't know, 10 by 11 foot rug, I don't know. And the reality was, it stunk. That she had it cleaned, and whatever they put on it, we walked into her house and it stunk. And so what we did was we rolled it up and walked it out. It took literally 2 minutes. It was longer talking to her. She was an interesting person, and she lived in a very high-end part of the county. And it was just another connection, right? And she told us before we left, that she would give us a review. I don't know if she will. You can't make them, that's for sure, but you can definitely encourage them and tell them thank you very much for their work. The whole idea here is to get as many repeat customers as possible. And this is the key about it, I guess, is when you get a repeat customer, they're yours for life. Unless you screw it up, they're just not going to call anybody else, man. It's kind of like realtors, right? So many people don't realize that these realtors, sometimes they sell homes for people 5, 7, 8 times. And it's because of the relationship. It all comes down to relationships. And so you want to build these relationships, and you want to build a second, third time that you do this kind of work for somebody. You're constantly building, man. They become part of your family. It's a business family, man. It's good. I don't hang out with them or anything like that, but man, we like these people. And they supply a very important part of our lives, and that is the money to live on. And so it becomes very important to build your relationships and build those repeat customers. And because I'm guessing about 25% of our business is repeat customers. 25% of one isn't very much. 25% of 100, that starts adding up. 25% of 1,000, you've got a nice little gig going without advertising, without anything. And so the longer you're in business, the more that 25% really matters. So think about this, 25% of 1,000 is 250. 2,000 is 500 people that are using your services over and over again. Even if it's every 2 years, that's significant. What if it's just one time a year? We have people that call us a couple of times a year. So that really does add up. Well, I'm fixing to pull over and drop my trailer off. Man, I kind of screwed up today. I missed a job. And I mean, when I missed it, I missed it. A woman called me up after we shut everything down and said, "Are you still coming?" Now, I remember the name, but I didn't remember the job, and I didn't put it down in the book. And I talked to her a little bit, and she said, "This is what you said." Blah, blah, blah. It's everything I would have said. And guess what? Went and did it. Jumped on it immediately. Gave her a break. And then she gave us a tip. And then, believe it or not, she gave us our 215th 5-star. You got to make it right to people, and I apologize. I owned it. So I basically owned it. And I told her I was sorry, number one, and I dropped what I was doing, and I skedaddled right over there and took care of her removal. Like I said, she wound up giving us a small tip, undeserved in my opinion, but she did anyway. And then on top of it all, she gave us a 5-star rating and review, and our 215th. And I guess what it comes down to, guys, no matter what, own your crap. I did. I just didn't schedule her. And I forgot all about her. It's getting busy, and I forgot. That's my responsibility. And so I made it right. So whenever you make a mistake, own it. It's easier. It's just like when you were a kid, man, if you just tell the truth, right? So I don't ever, and I learned this a long time ago when I had landscaping companies, that you just told people the truth. I forgot. Hey, did you ever, what happened to this? Or, remember I wanted this planted, or this sprinkler system, whatever. And if I forgot, I literally forgot. It would never BS somebody and, try to say, well, yeah, I just got really busy and this or that happened, or I can't get the part, and which tons of people do. And I found out a long time ago that if you just tell people the truth, I forgot, or I wasn't able to get to it, whatever the truth is, it builds that relationship. And again, this is what this channel is all about. It's about building relationships with your customers. So that is a no-brainer to me. So no BS, just truth, man. People respond to truth. They can smell a lie, and they can smell BS, and some BS is acceptable. It's just an acceptable thing, but other BS is not. And that's just something to remember. Always tell the truth, live with the consequences, and move on. And keep building your business. All right, this is Gary with Easy Go Junk Removal. If you'll take a minute, go ahead and like and subscribe, share, and hit that bell. And you'll get a warning. He's come up with another video. Anyway, y'all have a good one.